Namaste, Vanu, Sape Bhari Akash Tiwari, and today we have Mr. Boogie Reptile or CA Anish Mitra. क्या बोलूं मैं?
Boogie Reptile is fine, I think.
Boogie Reptile is fine. What about CA?
Oh shit, okay. I can see a lot of research there, but yeah, you can call me that also.
Yes, yes. Like लोग shock हो जाने वाला. I
Okay.
don't think so कि people know that you're doing CA.
Shit. I got surprised. I was like, oh shit. Did this guy do so much research on me?
That's my job, dude.
Damn. So you can call that. That is something which is gonna be like revealing in the podcast.
Oh, अच्छा तो हो गया complete हो के exams बाकी है.
No, I'm still in the process. I'm still in the process.
Okay, so dude, let's begin
Yep.
with this first question. कि you usually like dancers अपना education छोड़ के they don't want to do that. उनको अपना dance का चीज pursue करना रहता है. And you doing like you are in the scene from last 10 years, more than that, and you're still pursuing CA. ऐसा मतलब
Yep.
कैसे क्या?
Yeah.
Like how are you doing this? Like ना because of this lot of
So
parents उनके बच्चों को गाली देने वाले because of you. Like you are doing CA and popping like मतलब.
basically the thing was the first story of the first like the first chapter is me being born in Kolkata. Like me being born here in West Bengal is something where people are so conservative and everyone is like पढ़ाई करना पड़ेगा, अगर बेटा हुआ या बेटी हुआ उसको डॉक्टर बनना पड़ेगा या लॉयर बनना पड़ेगा या सीए बनना पड़ेगा. ऐसे ही कुछ एक फैमिली के बीचों बीच मेरा भी जन्म हुआ, where my dad happens to be a CA, and then all of that pressure where my dad is a CA, my mom is a lawyer, and then there is a constant battle between me and my sister, not a dance battle but a constant battle between me and my sister who's an advocate कि किसने कितना ज़्यादा कमा रहा है, कौन क्या कर रहा है. सो ये सब के बीच में, एंड ऑल्सो आई पर्सनली बिलीव अ लॉट इन दिस एजुकेशनल पार्ट वेयर एजुकेशन रियली हेल्प्स अ डांसर. लाइक दैट इज समथिंग विच आई रियली बिलीव इन, to liberalize a dancer, to make a dancer aware about so many things, be it a marketing or a marketing perspective or different things. So ये सब दिमाग में रखते हुए I'm finally like I've agreed, like from the past few years I've been agreeing on my dad's whole imposing me on becoming a CM. I've agreed to it, and I'm still on the process of getting there and trying to become one. And maybe yeah, गाली तो पढ़ने ही बहुत ज़्यादा वाला है, but yeah, maybe an example.
Oh yes, maybe an example. This is one question जो हम लोग हर artist, entrepreneur, मतलब CA क्या बोल रहा fuck dude. हर artist, entrepreneur, sports person, everyone we ask this question. Like as an artist, how are you earning?
The thing is, like, I am an artist who is so into the underground phase of dancing, the underground part of dancing. So normally what happens is, when it's a reality show guy, he or she is a part of the industry and they have sources to get in more and more cash. But the thing is with us and the whole the whole population of the underground community growing, we find it so tough to actually earn money. Like this is like a real raw talk, because it is becomes so tough, because ऐसा एक चीज है कि when we battle, like just battling से पैसे नहीं आता. You cannot actually earn just by battling. So everything I do is somehow involved with how much I market myself, how much I teach more students. Like every time I am teaching more and more students, my thing is to improve my student base, or like open a studio. Like right now at this moment I am at a stage where I don't have to really run a whole family. I don't have to run my parents, or I don't have to run the part of my family or that, but it is getting me enough money to run myself. And it is how I am actually marketing myself as a dancer, as an educator, as someone who has been dancing for like more than 10 years. So वहाँ से it's like different dance jobs which come to you, like different opportunities which are coming to you. That is somewhere we underground dancers, we earn money. But then again, I'll be really honest that this is a part of the struggle through which everyone in this underground community goes through, because we don't have a permanent stable income. So everything we do, like even in this lockdown period, everything that we do is somehow coming through how we work hard and how we promote ourselves, and how we make people reach us. Like it is not that hum log baith gaye and people will just follow us, but make people reach us. So that is a whole struggle. So it is just a mixture of all of these things, and classes, different battles. But again, it's like you win a battle or you do good in a battle, so that people know about you and then they start enrolling in for your classes, or even treating dancing as a performing art, doing theater. So these are the like the various channels through which I earn money.
Damn, dude. Like it's interesting कि हर किसी से जब हम लोग पूछते हैं तो we get every time we get a different answer. Like obviously एक common answer रहता है like brand collabs, but उसके अलावा there's a lot of different answers. Like I remember when I was doing this podcast with Meno, like B-Boy Meno. So उसके साथ ऐसा हुआ था कि he used to tell me कि how majority of the things is like doing teaching, as you said, even if you're not the biggest best b-boy, you can still spread the art by good teaching, and you can still earn through teaching and stuff. But every time it's a different answer, and as you said, ki battle is just one part, but uske saath se you need to look at other things also.
Like something which I really want to say is a lot of new young dancers who get into the underground community, they leave a certain thing, they leave education or they leave their plans before, and they're like, ठीक है बैटल से कमाई हो जाएगा, मैं इतना बैटल जीतूंगा, 5-6 बैटल जीत जाऊंगा, फिर मेरे पास कमाई के पाएंगे. बट दैट इज नॉट ट्रू. It is totally dependent. It is what you do after you win a battle, or even if you don't win a battle, how you put yourself out there. It is all about that. It is all about that. Like one thing which I would like, thank you for asking me this question at the start, because that is like a really, really important thing which is going on right now. So I would just suggest everyone ki don't leave the plan B. Always have a plan B backed up by you. That plan B can be anything, but just keep that plan B, because it is just battling in India, like specifically in India, won't fetch you the money which you actually dream to have.
As you said, like एक point मुझे अच्छा लगा when you said obviously plan B का part तो ठीक है, but even if you don't have a plan B, like as you said, it is your decision and choices which makes the next move. Like even if you win a battle, or even if you don't win a battle, what do you do after that? That is what matters, right? So वो भी
Exactly.
बहुत important point है, like your decision and your choices. Like I think so that is more important.
For sure. Like someone, there are 1001 battles happening. There are 1001 winners in every battle. It's not कि सिर्फ एक ही जन is winning every battle, but it is how you make your win get highlighted and how you push yourself from there. That is something which is so creative. Like that is something again that hits the creative part of the dancer, that how he or she wants to actually channelize the win, and what does that person do with the win. Like because there are so many things happening in this world. Like if you open Instagram, there are so many things, there are so many victories, so many different things each and every person are doing. I was just talking to my student, he's working for a big company, that person is working for a big company. So it's like how you push your success and how you show your success to be, which can push you to different limits, and that is so individualistic depending on how someone chooses that thing to happen.
Yep, true. That doesn't include lead Zach, right?
Oh damn. That doesn't include lead Zach. That doesn't. Yeah.
So Anish, like as we are talking about the commercials, the way how you survive and battles and everything, you've been there in the industry for like more than 10 years, I think so.
Yeah, 11 years.
Yeah, 11 years. Okay. एंड पहले तो स्टार्टिंग में हम लोग हर जगह जाते हैं, हर जगह ट्रैवल करते हैं, हर जगह बैटल जितना जो मिल रहा है बस घुस जाओ, करते रहो, राइट? आफ्टर सम टाइम नाउ व्हाट इज योर प्लान? लाइक डू यू स्ट्रेटेजाइज कि मैं अभी साल का सिर्फ 4 या 5 बैटल करूंगा बिकॉज मुझे इधर ट्रैवल करना, उधर ट्रैवल करना, इधर पैसे लगेंगे उधर. नाउ व्हाट इज योर स्ट्रेटजी कंपेयर्ड टू लाइक बिफोर?
The thing is, when I started before, like when I just got into this whole, I was like, okay, fine. I am someone who's interested towards the popping style of street dancing, popping, waving style. So I was like, okay, fine. The only opportunity that I have in front of me is attending jams, going, representing. If I do good, maybe I win. Even if I don't do good, I still represent. It's like the moment you represent, you get like a point. Okay, fine, I represented. That is one thing. But abhi, for me, it has always become ki how do I push these styles which have given me a name, or which has given me a recognition which I always dreamed for, and obviously I want a bigger name in future. So what can I give this style again so that I can offer people different platforms if they pursue these styles? Like अभी इंडिया में एक चीज़ ऐसा हो गया है कि if people are into popping, or even if people are into breaking, they feel that okay, if this is the thing, if I'm into this, the future in this is okay, let me just start battling. Why not have theater which is like a popping theater, popping drama theater? Like all of these stuff, like pushing dancing, just not towards pushing dancing, especially street dancing, which we are into, not just towards a battling side, towards just कि ऐसा इसका platform is just into battling, but also pushing that in different ways of performing their art. So right now the thing is, has always, like I said when I started, was it has always become like representation for me. Abhi, it is also about representing, but the joy, like recently, thanks to this lockdown, like battles got shut down, and we were like back online. We even might be online battling or getting so much involved into teaching. I really enjoy this whole idea of teaching, and where you see that okay fine, मैंने कुछ एक किसी को कुछ सिखाया and वो सीख के that person is doing so good. I am really taking teaching very seriously right now. So that is something which is making a difference from what I used to think like 5 years pehle and what I'm thinking now. And also I have been planning on representing outside, like representing outside my country, because it's been quite some time I've been representing here. And right now I feel like my art should reach outside, so that I could like actually learn कि बाहर लोग कैसे क्या करते हैं, and I could get some inspiration from there, and I could really work hard, get back home, and just practice on what I am doing. But mostly in the recent times, it has always been about being an educator, not only just someone who is only competing, but being an educator of dancing, and also being someone who is still representing and still pushing his art to go forward and forward. And the other one which is like a future plan, like जिसके लिए like आपने मेरे को पहले CA बोल दिया, is something like one motive of me being a CA is me getting funds to that thing, so that I could open up a company which could fund and provide employment to the dancers who are leaving dance today because they don't have money with them, or there is no stable income. That is something which I really want to give a company which could probably give a lot of artists employment, at least in my city, because my city doesn't have opportunities. Like Kolkata, West Bengal, my state, it doesn't have studios, it doesn't have opportunities for dancer. Whatever we do it on our own initiative. So I just want to expand it first to my city, then maybe expand it to the whole country.
Damn, bro, ये वाला part, salute to you. Shit. Crazy. So I'll tell you, this is my second encounter with you. You might not know this, but
Okay.
2017 या 18 में तू मतलब like you had come to Mumbai, the culture में.
Oh damn, to the culture, shit.
Yeah.
You were there that time?
Yeah. So I had seen you there. So that time I had seen you there, and you I think so won 7 to Smoke, or I don't know which you won
7 to Smoke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I saw you there, and after that, this is my second encounter. But what I want to say is that I have seen you perform before also, and like as you are from a very long period of time, ठीक है? वो पीरियड ऑफ टाइम में बहुत लोगों ने चालू करके क्विट कर भी दिया होगा डांसिंग, ठीक है? एंड यू आर सम ऑफ देम कि जिसका सीन में नाम है, बट लाइक ओवरऑल यू स्टिल लाइक फॉलोइंग इतना नहीं है. लाइक मुझे बहुत टाइम लगा लाइक बूगी रेप्टाइल पे रिसर्च करने को. लाइक हार्डली यूट्यूब पे व्यूज इज लाइक जस्ट 800, लाइक जस्ट 1000 व्यूज, एंड इंस्टाग्राम पे फॉलोइंग इज आई थिंक सो 5 or 6,000, आई डोंट नो. सो पॉइंट ये कि दैट मच रिकॉग्निशन मिला नहीं है, राइट? कोई और होता तो शायद क्विट कर देता. सो वन, why are you still continuing this, and second, how are you able to still continue this? Because one of the major reason to quit is parents ka pressure, right?
For sure.
So these are the two main questions ki 10-11 साल के span में बहुत लोगों ने चालू करके छोड़ दिया होगा. Like these two questions is
one thing. When I started dancing, my intention was never ki okay fine, I had to like put in more fame for me, like I have to, this is what I do. If I'm doing this, I need viral followers, or I need viral views on my YouTube or even on my Instagram. But the thing was, the intention with which I started was, this is a place where I find my individuality, because I have always been a weakling, an introvert in school, like someone who didn't have a recognition, or someone was like just another boy in school. So after my school, I found out that dancing is something which is giving me an individualism, in which I'm feeling like okay fine, this is what I'm about, or this is what I do. So every time when I started dancing, the intention was always about bringing out the best in me and bringing out something of my own, which probably no one is doing. Like bringing an individual self for me, just not into dance, but also in the way I dance. So that has always been the goal for me. One thing which keeps me going, like for 11 years, even like you said, that I don't have that much recognition when it comes to the industry. It's like just 6K followers or just 800 views on my YouTube. One thing is, my intention was always like, I don't want to get viral. I don't want to get viral, or I don't want to, get a lot of followers, a lot of, chamak dhamak. But it has always been me keeping myself original, me keeping myself raw towards what I do. But again, in the recent times, so when I'm experiencing my journey, I know how much it matters, get that recognition in order to also earn money. Probably to earn money, to actually tell your parents that okay fine, this this is the shit which I'm doing through dance, and this is the amount of people who see me, and this is what the opportunities I'm getting. So I understand that that is something, that aspect of dancing really matters, that no statistics part. But then again, something which keeps me going is the love that I get from the community that I have been dancing for so many years. Like Kolkata is one city in which I have done a lot of events, and I have been pushing a lot of different styles here in the city. So the city as a whole, they somehow doesn't let me feel like कि okay fine, अभी ये बुढ़ा हो गया है, अभी इसको निकलना चाहिए, या फिर ये like this guy is probably just wasting our time being in the community for such a long time. But it is like they themselves always push me to just keep going forward, keep going forward. And the other thing is, when I started this popping Nikkei, I need go far with this. I need to push this style, and I need to so at least help जितना मेरे से जितना हो सके, like popularize the style in India, be an influence in India. Whole intention was always like कि ठीक है, like मेरे को जो भी करना है, I have to do it within the underground community. Like it's like when I started the whole thing, it was always like कि I don't want to get into a reality show, or I don't want to get into TV. So it was never like कि ऐसे TV में जाना है so that I get views. So my intention that way was really clear कि I don't want that. So that is something which is keeping me going, because I know that when I started, that is the decision I made for myself. That I like it was like never about that. I know that if I had the choice of being on TV or being commercial or being involved in the industry, maybe I could have done it. But the intention was never like that. So that is something which doesn't frustrate me right now कि okay fine, मेरे को उतना भी recognition क्यों नहीं मिला जितना मेरा talent बात करता है.
How are you able to do this? Because 11 साल बहुत बड़ा span है. As I told you कि first part is very clear. Okay, it wasn't your intention. But second part is how. एंड जो प्रेशर की वजह से हाउ कैंसिल हो जाता है मतलब लोग एज यू सेड कि 11 साल के बाद भी लोग आए होंगे एंड छोड़ दिए होंगे, तो हाउ वर यू एबल टू स्टिल कंटिन्यू, लाइक वो एक बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट पार्ट है जो शायद उसका आंसर अगर लोगों को मिल गया तो दे कैन स्टिल कंटिन्यू.
Sure. So the thing is, how I still continued was somewhere, because even at a point my parents support me for what I do. It's not that there is a pressure that you need to, if you want to do good in dancing, we want to see you on TV or something like that. That is something in which they don't think that way. So that is something which really motivates me, because if I'm going home tired, sweaty, practicing, and then I get back home, it's not that they tell me that what the fuck are you doing? What are you doing in your life? So I don't have to face that. I am lucky enough to not face that. But it has always been like they support me. And there is also a point where they just poke me कि ठीक है, you're doing this, but side by side do this also. So that is one thing which always pushed me ki okay fine, if I'm having a plan B, so I can just continue my dance, and maybe I fall back on plan B if I feel that I need to get back to like maybe इससे अगर काम नहीं बन रहे, maybe I fall back on plan B, do what I have to do or do what I want to do, maybe not even the recognition part, maybe get more funds from the plan B, and then maybe apply and use that fund that I get from the plan B and apply it on my plan A, which is my dancing. So this whole motivation part is a part where I know that this scene, I see the talent. It's like every time अगर मैं छोड़ भी दिया ना ये चीज़, मेरे को ऐसा लगेगा कि मैं डर के मारे छोड़ दिया, और it's like I'm afraid of what the new generation is bringing right now. Because every time I see a video, especially shout out to this city, Delhi, New Delhi. Every time I'm seeing a video, it's like, bro, I can't leave dancing. These guys are just growing. I cannot leave it at this point. This is like the prime. So मेरे को ऐसा लगता है.
Like obviously like 80% of the काम तो parents का support ही कर देता है. Like obviously like 80% of the time, like it's very lucky that you have this supporting parents. But what I want to ask is that this new gen part, right? तो अभी you are like one of those people like जो 11 साल से कर रहे हो, like आप one of the finest poppers, one of the finest waver in like the whole community. सो नए लोग आते हैं, वो लोग कुछ अलग कर लेते हैं, राइट? एंड कभी कभी ऐसा होता है कि ओ शिट, इसने हम लोग से भी ज्यादा भारी कर दिया शायद, लाइक इसने फाड़ दिया. ओके, देन लाइक हाउ डू यू deal with that? Because you're teaching and because you're spreading the community, right? But थोड़े टाइम बाद that person will leave your teaching and he'll continue on his own. खुद सोलो काम करेगा, like after learning from you, then खुद सोलो काम करेगा. Maybe he's doing bad, maybe he's doing good. Let's think about optimistic way कि वो अच्छा कर रहा है. Okay, he has left your teaching and वो अच्छा कर रहा है. Like how do you deal with that then? Like now he's still your student, he's your opponent, or do you feel bad, do you feel good? क्या होता है?
So the thing is, whenever this thing happens, like when I see someone who's growing and that ऐसा मौका हो जाता है when that person is probably surpassing me, or I feel that okay fine, I helped this guy grow and now this guy is like a challenge for me. So it just pushes me a lot. It just keeps pushing me because every time that thing happens, and I actually love it when this thing happens, especially if I'm seeing that guy grow, like the guy who was just here right now. I have literally seen that guy grow. It's not that I've taught him, but I have literally seen that guy grow. That guy used to copy dancers, नाम नहीं बताऊंगा, but he is literally growing. So ये चीज़ जब मैं देखता हूँ ना कि ये ग्रो करके यहाँ पे पहुँच गया, so I feel like dude, if this guy can do something, I have been taking like 11 years to get at this point, and this guy is probably taking 4-5 years to do this point to get to my level, जबकि मैंने 11 साल किया. So I am like, now I have to push. Now I really need to push because I was increasing in this, but right now I have to just shoot up. I have to shoot up. So if I leave at that point, especially this connects to your previous question. If I leave at that point, I will regret my whole life thinking that मैं भाई सबको देख के नए वालों को देख के मेरा फट गया and I cannot deal with this anymore. But the moment I see people just shooting up, I actually feel nice because these guys have been growing and these guys literally give their all out. Literally, like at a point of time, like I know a lot of people who actually are very new but are so good at this moment. So I know some of them personally. Like if you listen to the struggles or how they practice, उन लोगों का घर में, like everyone is not blessed कि मम्मी पापा उन लोगों को सपोर्ट करता रहेगा, but how they practice, how they go through their daily lives, कैसे कैसे प्रैक्टिस करते हैं, घर पे क्या क्या बोल के वो लोग प्रैक्टिस करता है, you will be like dude, they deserve it. You cannot do anything but they deserve it. Like अगर मेरे को खराब लगेगा, it probably मेरे को खराब लगेगा अपना ह्यूमैनिटी पर कि जो लोग इतना खट रहे हैं वो लोग डिजर्व नहीं कर रहे हैं. Like I obviously advise people when I see them deserving this and they are still not getting there. I'm like, bro, you deserve this. You need to do something. I don't know. So मेरे को बहुत अच्छा लगता है जब ये चीज़ होता है. I really like it. Even me as a judge in an underground battle, in a battle if I'm judging and when I see that okay fine, एक यहाँ पे बड़ा बंदा आ गया और एक यहाँ पे एक आ गया जो लोग अभी आ रहा है, there's a personal self in me which is like I want the less experienced guy to win.
Oh shit. Damn, like oh. But this is a good thing. Like मतलब you're taking it in a positive way कि you know अभी मेरे को shoot up करना
Yeah.
पड़ेगा वरना मेरी वाट है. Like this guy's gonna kick my ass, so I have to work on my own. But like bro, like what's the next thing? Like what do you think? अभी देखो ना हर टाइम का ऐसा एक वेव होता है. अभी suddenly battles में like Breeza Vivid Shuffle, काफी ज्यादा प्रोडक्शन, काफी ज्यादा चीजें अभी ग्रो हो रही है, राइट? तो पहले कैसा था कि रास्ते पे जैम्स हो रहे थे, राइट? उसके बाद धीरे धीरे बढ़ते गया देन लोकल जैम्स होने लग गए, देन देयर आर यू नो फ्यू बिग जैम्स लाइक भारत जैम हो गया, फ्रीज तो बहुत सुनते ही है, एंड देन ब्रीजा विविड शफल एंड ऐसा लाइक व्हाट डू यू थिंक व्हाट इज अभी ऑनलाइन लोग कर रहे हैं, सो व्हाट इज द नेक्स्ट कुछ एक ट्रेंड आने वाला है कि जो मे बी यू कैन कॉल इंस्टाग्राम रील्स आल्सो एज अ ट्रेंड इफ यू वांट टू लाइक, बट लाइक व्हाट डू यू थिंक व्हाट इज द नेक्स्ट थिंग जो लोग पीछे भागेंगे इसके, लाइक क्योंकि मैंने देखा है बहुत सारे कमर्शियल लोग भी लाइक यू नो जो वेल टू डू फैमिली से भी जो पॉश डांसेस में जाते हैं वो लोग बैटल्स में घुस रहे हैं अभी, समझ रहे हैं? Lot of people are getting into that.
True.
What's the next trend or what's the next wave which is gonna come in the dancing scene which you think ऐसा होगा शायद?
I think a lot of people are right now interested in breaking rules of dance. By breaking rules of dance, I mean कि this whole word exploration, ये word बहुत ज़्यादा चल रहा है अभी scene में. Everyone is like there are literally students who do hip hop and they come to me and I have no idea about hip hop. Like there are belly dancers who come to me and they're like, भैया मेरे को explore कराना है, मेरे को अपना style को explore करना है. So there is a hell new wave of dancers coming who just wants to feel like themselves. It's not कि they want to be like okay I want to be a hip hop dancer, I want to be a popper. They're like I just want to explore and I want to be like a movement artist and I just want to move freely on music. I just want to feel every part of my body when I'm moving. So that is something जो एक बहुत एक craze आ रहा है of people you know not really going by a rule कि okay fine I need to be this, I need to be that, but people who are actually like कि okay if I am a dancer I just want to move, I just want to feel like I'm exploring every part of my body and I just want to do a thorough study of what my body is capable of doing. So this whole wave of this whole thing is really coming right now where people are focusing on this word exploring a lot. Like it's like pehle I'm saying on a very underground perspective. Like पहले बहुत ऐसा होता था कि लोग बोलते थे okay foundation was like a word.
Yeah, there was this one
Foundation.
rigidity. Yeah, I got it, I got it.
Yeah.
इसीलिए काफी ज्यादा
Yeah.
all styles और rap your styles काफी ज्यादा ऐसे चीजें में लोग ज्यादा interested हैं rather than just I've seen
Exactly.
people who just participate in hip hop jams and they also are in like all styles or also in rap your style. Like that is one thing
Exactly.
that has given something.
Exactly. Like if you see in a battle, if there are probably 30 to 40 dancers getting down in popping, 30 to 40 dancers getting down in hip hop, there will be like 70 dancers getting down in such rap or style based categories. Because that is that feeling freeness, the spirit of feeling free is really growing on people. Like the way they are like, oh damn, I want to feel free. I just want to feel free, and ऐसा नहीं कि I have to, if I'm getting down in a hip hop category, I have to be hip hop, or if I'm getting down in a popping category, I have to be under the frame, the generic movement of popping. But it is like, dude, I want to have my own generic movement. So that is what people are focusing a lot on about, and that is that sense, that spirit of freedom, that feeling of freeness with the music, that non-restrictive vibe is something which people are really digging on nowadays.
True. And I have seen this one girl who used to do Bharatnatyam and then she also does hip hop. And I was like, wow, like this is good. Like this is good, genuinely good. And you know, I don't do Bharatnatyam, but I still felt proud ki wow, like one Indian style and
Exactly.
like it wasn't a fusion performance, but she has like done full pura Bharatnatyam ka jo 8-9 साल का जितना होता है, and she also does hip hop. And I was like, wow, like amazing. This is
That
nice.
is like two different cultures getting mashed up. Like that is actually so nice. Like that is some spirit which we all need to know, because उस समय हम लोग we know a culture which we're already involved in, and we get to know a fresh new culture. So the idea, that switch is so good for the mind.
And you know, उतना लंबा 8-9 साल का भरतनाट्यम करने के बाद भी she is open to, you know, just learn hip hop and do this is good. This will actually bring more, you know, freshness and more, as you said, explore things. But like
Exactly.
coming to you, like what are you exploring now? Because you started with breaking, then popping, then boogaloo, then waving. Like so, what do you think? What are you working on next?
So right now I'm really working on putting my dance in a way that I can actually explore on it without thinking what style I'm doing, and what is it like, what ऐसा नहीं कि I want to be in the frame of popping, or I want to be in the frame of waving. But I just want ki, okay fine, these are the frames which are already suited in my body, because I've been training on this for years now. So this has somehow already is in my muscle memory. Like ये muscle memory में बैठ गया है. Abhi, I just want to forget what is there in my muscle memory, and then I want to just train on myself, and then maybe evolve to something where I evolve to something, forgetting of what I've been practicing on in the past. I evolve to something. Then once I evolve, I again go to the past and just pick some materials which I want right now. It is totally like me finding a new me, and then maybe ऐसा पीछे घूम के देखो, अच्छा ठीक है ये पार्ट भी मेरा अच्छा था 2013 से, तो इसको उठा लेता हूँ, इसको उठा लेता हूँ. So I just want that mixture. Like I don't want to push in my workshops like that whole part where it's like तुमको ये ही करना है, वो ही करना है. This whole word really creates a lot of impact to the person who's listening to that thing. Like ये ही करना है, वो ही करना है. You have to do this. If you don't do this, you can't call yourself a popper. If you don't do that, you can't call yourself this. You can't call yourself that. So I want to somehow break that part out. Like I just want to break that part out, and I want to tell people that it's okay to look ugly. It's okay to look ugly and find beauty in the ugly thing you're doing. तब वो लोग जाके अपना प्रोसेस समझेंगे, and they'll be like, okay fine, this was my process, and even they can teach people easily, because it's like they are actually understanding their process, and then they're reaching something, so they could actually tell a different people that road to that greatness. Yeah.
मतलब you are an amazing teacher. बातचीत से पता चल गया. Like because there are some people, I wouldn't take name, but who looks just as you said, ये ही करना है, वो ही करना है. You're like someone who's not like that guy, and काफी ज़्यादा open mentality is actually good, because you know this open mentality helps you go a long way. What's the most shittiest thing you have ever witnessed in a jam or in a show or because you do stage performances also, anything, like what is the
Yeah.
shittiest moment in your overall career span?
Mm. Shitty. That's something which I need to think about.
Oh yeah. Probably two people making out in the beginning of a cipher.
What? Like
Yeah.
cypher के अंदर?
Yeah. I experienced that in Delhi. Yup.
ओके, ये नज़ारा
Yeah.
काफी अच्छा होगा, मतलब लाइक ओ डैम, कैसे, कब हुई ये, कब, वेयर, व्हाट ईयर, व्हिच ईयर?
I saw this in 2017. Yeah, I saw this in 2017. DFC, Delhi Funk Circle. Delhi Funk Circle. And that was my first jab in Delhi. Like, first, not sorry, it was in 2014. Yeah, sorry. And that was my first jab in Delhi. And I was like, two random people, ऐसे कर, and the place, Delhi, is so overcrowded. Like, even in 2014, I think that's the year when Pop and Tot came, when Astik had called Pop and Tot. So that place is so overcrowded, you won't even actually know, even probably, that whoever those two couples were, like that couple was, उन लोगों को शायद लगा होगा कि इतना भीड़ भाड़ में सब तो यहाँ पे ऐसे पॉपिंग कर रहे हैं, हम लोग अपना ही पॉपिंग करते हैं, तो दे तो प्रॉब्ली वो लोग चालू हो गए. एंड देन वाज लाइक आई वाज लाइक just someone who was passing by looking for water, looking for some fresh air, because it was, that place was, that whole venue was overcrowded by like more than 200 to 50 poppers. It was overcrowded and I was just looking for water. मैं just देख रहा हूँ, बीच में खड़ा हो गया.
चालू हो गया.
Oh, fuck.
I was like that is something which was like, I came back and I told a lot of my friends कि ऐसा हुआ था, पता है.
Damn,
But then
They were like, is that because उसके पहले people used to hype us so much about Delhi कि भाई दिल्ली में ये है, दिल्ली में वो है, if you're a popper you need to witness. That is what happens ना, कि people like, okay fine, Delhi is a popping capital, which it is obviously. Like there are huge, like great, a lot of poppers in the city, a lot of poppers in that city, and that city just doesn't stop, it just keeps growing. So हम लोगों को ऐसा था कि we went in a very ऐसे कि okay shit, okay we are going to Delhi and all of that. The dance part was insane, but ये सब जो हो गया था ना, फिर मैं भाई ये क्या हो रहा है यहाँ पे, what is this happening? That is something which I witnessed there, but that was like the first and last time. उसके बाद फिर मैं जब भी आया, मेरे को ऐसा था कि ऐसा कुछ दिखना जाए, ये सब कुछ दिखना जाए, फिर आके मेरे को just, but then कोलकाता में तो ये सब चुमा, ये सब people don't make out and all this, but कोलकाता में तो हर एक बैटल में झगड़ा झाटी तो बहुत ज़्यादा होता है. You will see people slapping each other, this that.
Damn, अभी भी
ये सब तो होता ही है. Even
अभी
like
भी
jams,
होता है
like
कभी कभार तो हो ही जाता है, लाइक प्रॉब्ली 10 जैम्स में एक जैम में तो ऐसे कुछ हो ही जाता है. इवन इन प्लेसेस लाइक बिहार वेयर आई हैव बीन टू जज, आई जस्ट सॉ लाइक टू मैसिव ग्रुप्स, दे आर जस्ट एक दूसरे को जस्ट आके, दे आर लाइक जस्ट सम बैटल, समथिंग इज गोइंग ऑन, एंड जस्ट आके एक दूसरे को bashing each other up and ये सब. So these are some experiences which I like have seen while battling in my whole battle life.
Damn. But like, what is your best moment? Like अभी तक जो most memorable moment अभी तक का?
Memorable moment for me right now is when Frantic had come to Delhi. Okay, so Frantic is someone who is an inspiration to me for a really long time. So I was, by that time, my name was already Boogie Reptile, but the name was for a different reason. It is because, like, I'll just brief a bit of a brief in that. So it was like Boogie, that has the word I knew about Boogie when I used to follow. I'm still a huge WWE fan, like a huge WWE fan. So मैं देखते रहता हूँ, मतलब हर एक रॉ, स्मैकडाउन, ये सब देखते रहता हूँ मैं, रोमन रेंज.
So,
बुगालू का कुछ रिलेशन होगा बूगी से, but now you're W.
yeah, exactly. So
The thing is, I got to know about this word boogie because there was this wrestler in WWE whose name was Boogie Man.
Boogeyman.
वो हम खाता था.
Yeah.
Exactly. So that's how I got that name was familiar to me. So I used to always copy this Boogeyman walk. Like there was this entrance जहाँ पे वो ऐसे एक clock, he used to माउथ पे अपने क्लॉक लेके ऐसे कुछ एक एंट्रेंस दे रहा था, बहुत ही क्रीपी सा. दैट इज अ पार्ट वेयर आई वाज लाइक, ओके फक, दिस गाय इज लाइक हैज अ टोटली डिफरेंट कैरेक्टर. तो उसके बाद when I found a lot of fetish, like I started having a lot of fetish for people who used to wear masks or who used to paint themselves, because I got inspired from dancing, like not even popping, dancing में inspired हुआ था after I watched Chhau dance. Chhau dance is a folk dance form from Bhubaneswar. Yeah. So they also wear masks and all things. So I used to feel like a superhero every time I used to see someone wearing mask. तो मेरे को ऐसा था कि okay, even like वो करते करते मेरा preference towards mask people like Rey Mysterio, all these people has always been like, everyone who's wearing a mask, I feel like that person is a superhero. So वो चीज़ निकलने लगा. उसके बाद when I got into popping, I found out that Boogie is a term for a Boogaloo dancer, or maybe Mr. Wiggles has a different explanation for it. Different people have a different explanation. So Boogie had come from there, and Reptile is because one of my friends he gave my name because I used to wear braces in school. तो मैं जब हंसता था, they used to call me an alligator. So they were like you're a reptile. So वहाँ से ये Boogie Reptile पूरा नाम आ गया था मस्ती मस्ती में. And when Frantic came, Frantic was like, dude, you're that only person whom I've seen moving like a reptile. Like you literally justify your name. And I had no intention of justifying my name because my name was just a joke by my friends. Like Boogie, my inspiration, just a reptile which was like given by my CWK friends. Like that was my previous school. So he was like, you actually move like a reptile. So I was like, oh fuck. And wahan se I started pushing this, my name and my style together wala part. So I take that as a very memorable moment because अगर वो नहीं बोलता तो मेरे दिमाग में कभी स्ट्राइक नहीं होता कि I can actually justify my name and dance like that.
Got it. Damn. Obviously, मैंने ये भी एक I knew your story about the reptile part, but I didn't know about the boogie wala part. But yeah, so but yes, that's it, man. Thanks for doing this. Like, any feedback? How did you find this podcast? Like,
I really like one thing which I really liked is the research, the amount of research you did, man. Like that is so nice. Like it just shows how interested you are because when IC मेरे को पहले जब बताया था, it was like कि वो ही फिर से एक लाइव होगा, एक बंदा यहाँ पे हो जाएगा. That is some वो बहुत मतलब और मतलब ऐसे हो जाते हैं ना लाइफ में, ऐसे हो जाता है कि लोग लाइव करते करते भैया मेरा वीडियो देखा, मेरे वीडियो पे फीडबैक दे दो. जो होस्ट कर रहा है होस्ट ही ऐसा बोल देता है.
क्या बात कर रहे हो?
हाँ.
ओके भैया आप तो मेरा राउंड देखते ही होगे, आप बताइए मेरा राउंड कैसा लगा. सो इट यूज्ड टू फील वेरी अनप्रोफेशनल. सो मेरे को ऐसा लगा कि प्रॉब्ली अनदर लाइव वाला सीन. सो ही वाज लाइक it's gonna be on YouTube. So I was like that is the point when I got attracted. So I was like I see you send me the details of how this page works and everything. Then I saw your whole podcast and like some snippets of it, and then
Like, fuck, this is something which is like, this is actually like a legit
Oh, so you
thing.
saw the snippet. Which snippet did you see?
I saw one जहाँ पे IC only had sent me. He had sent me some examples. So he had sent me पहले वाला एक फरहान अख्तर का था, and दूसरा वाला there was another person. I don't really remember his name. That is something which I did today. Just observing the whole thing, I was like, this is really legit. Like this is really legit. And then when I came today and you asked me all these questions, so it was so detailed and so open. Like it is like you actually take it so seriously, and you have been like actually researching on these things. I don't know whether the research was like in general or whether it was before taking my podcast, but then whatever you did, the research was so nice, man. And the way it is not doesn't feel like just an interview, but it feels so informal and feels so casual ki wo cheese, like whatever I'm feeling, I don't have to be like, okay fine, I have to sit like, okay, I have to talk some sensible stuff, and tab ki like that pressure of talking sensible, pressure of being formal, and okay, yeah, so wo wala cheez nahi tha. So ekdam I could be myself, and that whole space that you're providing is really nice, man.
Thanks,
Really
man.
nice.
And that is the main goal, and I just want, because sometimes you nail it, sometimes it can also get uncomfortable with the guest, so should always
Yeah.
take feedbacks, and that's my main goal, to keep it informal. And like purposely I'm like मैं खुद से select कर रहा हूँ guest, like I do a lot of things when I'm selecting a guest की इसको क्यों,
Yeah.
इसको क्यों. And as you said, the live वाला part ना कि like people are so because I'm like I have this artist का nexus, like national and international both, like okay, so a lot of brands work, and I connect brands with artists and stuff. तो उसमें क्या होता है ना, like people have legit asked me on live कि भैया मुझे भी brand deal दे दोगे क्या, and I'm like fuck dude, मैं इसको क्या respond करूँ, and I'm like fuck, and like भैया मुझे भी follow कर दो or something. I'm like कि obviously you might getting more of such things, मैं इतना famous भी नहीं, but you might be getting more of such things, मुझे follow कर दो या मेरा video share कर दो. You might be getting this, like कि मेरा video share कर दो सब.
हाँ वो सब. And when those people then they come to Anchor, like a lot of things happen. Like I am saying you, like Indian needs like more people, more hosts like you who can actually bring that free space and ask like genuine questions, because people don't really do the research. If there was this first जब lockdown हुआ था, a very big example was there was this company, like not a company, an Instagram page which used to call themselves Kala Nation बोल के. I don't know whether you know about them.
कला का इलाका.
कला का इलाका नहीं, वो तो मिक का है.
हाँ,
कला
हाँ.
नेशन. कला नेशन.
No.
Okay, so they had called guests like Buddha Stretch, Henry Link, and all of these people. And Buddha Stretch को बोल रहा है कि when did you start breaking? When Buddha Stretch is a hip hop OG. And that person, like Buddha Stretch is an OG, he literally wrote a whole story saying that I won't work for India anymore.
What the fuck?
These are the type, because एक जन के they can't mention just Kala Nation, they mention the whole country.
Fuck, dude. I genuinely DM'd and emailed Buddha Stretch and Henry Link and stuff. I'm like, fuck, इसीलिए मुझे reply नहीं आया. Fuck, dude.
Exactly. That
मैं
is the
लिख रहा
impression
हूँ,
they have
हाँ,
on us,
मैं
right?
लिख रहा हूँ कि मैंने B-boy मैनो के साथ किया, इसे क्या किया, but like no one is replying, dude. Like,
Exactly. That is why that is a impression they form not just on that particular initiative on that company, but उन लोगों को लगता है कि हम लोग इंडिया वाले वैसा ही है, वैसे टाइप के लोग हैं, वो सब. So all of these things, and then मेरे को भी ऐसा लगा था कि which like probably something again a live session, and I was like almost कि like अरे ठीक है बाद में. But then I saw the whole thing, I was like, no, this is some really sensible stuff. So I was like, let's do it.
oh damn, no, dude. Thank you so much for doing this, and it really means a lot.